welcome back to the RC barn. Today we are working on the Venture 60, and I want to show you a little upgrade that I'm doing to this. I was out flying it last weekend, and let me grab the old wheel here real quick. Yes, we're talking about the tires on the Venture, and I was doing a stall turn, and as I was going down I noticed a black thing falling from my plane, and when I did the low pass to see what had fallen off, I had lost one of my tires. So the way a lot of people do these is they just grab you a machine screw or whatnot, see, like that, and then double nut on one side. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. There you go. Double nut on one side, and then so you tighten these two up, and then you jam it with the third nut. That's all well and good, but this stuff doesn't hold up to vibrations and stuff in there. If you don't know you got them, like I didn't know in this one, you don't know to go in there and routinely check these nuts to make sure they're not loosening up on you. Because while the jam nut works okay, got a better option for you, and Dubro's got the answer. So anyways, they got, now this is an older package, but these spring axle shafts, now I wouldn't trust that price anymore over here. But anyways, they still make this stuff. So a real quick and dirty upgrade to your duraluminum landing gear like we have on the Venture 60 here. And she's kind of hard to see with all the chrome, but you kind of get the idea here with the duraluminum landing gear. So you get yourself some axle shafts from Dubro. These are the 1.25 inch long. They're the 5/32 in diameter. That's for your axle shaft. Now they do sell several different lengths, so if you got wheel pants or if you got really big tires like the 3.5 inch monsters, you can get longer. This is 1.25 inch long. We're just going to put some 3-inch diameter wheels on there. 60 size plane, that usually works pretty good. So you can get yourself some wheels. These are the low bounce treaded wheels. As you'll see, 5/32 in diameter for axle diameter. The only modification you got to make is you got to have enough room on this aluminum to drill the axle out to 5/16. So I got a step bit here because we already got a hole. And I'm going to go up to 5/16 here. Let's make sure we're on the right one. We don't want to drill it too up. Yep, we got to go to the next one. I really like these step bits because of the simple reason that you see that the step right there, and that you can chamfer your ends a little bit so you don't get these hard things. So you just run it a little bit and it gets rid of that. Makes it a nice smooth surface. I go around to the back side and do the same thing. And it just makes it a nice smooth surface. Okay, next step, grab your axle shafts. Go ahead and put that in. It comes with a lock nut. Okay, I know you guys can't hardly see what I'm doing here, but we'll get you up close here real quick here in a minute. I like to use, now this is an old Foxglove driver, but Dubro also makes these, and the hex nut on the big end will cover the back nut, or you can take a socket. Now I like to use a pair of vice grips on this end because it is a little on the thin side, and sometimes it can be a little tricky to hold a socket or a wrench on there. So then just go ahead and tighten her up. Be a little hard to get started on new, but once you get through that lock nut, it'll tighten up, which is actually a good thing because it's not going to, I'm going to tighten that up too. It's not going to come apart on you after years of use. Okay, so there we go. They also sell, make sure you're getting the correct wheel collars here. You can see I just bought these. These are about $3 something a piece. I got them marked here $3.50 a piece. They come with the Allen key and all the lock nuts. So we're going to use all 4 of them on 2 wheels because you're going to run an inner and an outer. And I do say these Allen sockets because for some reason when I need to tighten one up I can never find the right size, so I keep them in my flight box, so that's usually when you're going to need to tighten it up. So just go ahead and throw the Allen does the little set screw doesn't come with it. Come on, so you got to start that. Put that on. Throw your wheel on. What the first wheel nut does, or what wheel collar does, is it spaces it away from the axle, because you want you want a little bit of distance between your wheel and the landing gear mount and all that stuff going on, so it moves nice and smooth. This is just going to fit on here, so keeping that in mind, 1.25 inch long. If you had wheel pants on here, you'd probably want the next size up. Go ahead and tighten this outer one first. It just needs to be snug. And then we'll sneak in back here. I always point my wheel collars down because it makes it easier to service them if they do need service, which 90% of the time they don't. If I can get it in there. There we go. Tighten that one up. There we go. Get you a close-up shot here. What that looks like. A lot of guys don't think about stuff like this, and you go on. Okay. Works pretty good. There it is without the wheel. I've already done this side. So anyways, just a little quick tip for you guys, and I hope you can get some use out of this. And don't forget, go shop at Dubro. Brian, if you have any questions, we'll answer anything you have, either through email or you can call him on the phone. Pretty good, decent guy to deal with. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.